Rich Musinski with us here on the John Mendola Show, Wyoming area. This dedication for Coach Marenka. Might have been the first double helmet kid I ever saw back in the day in high school. But, man, what an impact that he had with this program, and then the guys who played. Every year there's somebody, hey, this guy, and some great teams here at Wyoming area.
Yeah, and it shows, the amount of turnout that we had out there. I mean, so many guys, if they asked to raise their hand who played for him, it was probably almost everybody that was standing out there was a part of it. And, his coaching impact on all of this, even myself, Coach Fonte, Coach Spencer, he laid a lot into us that still today translates onto the field and how we coach the kids and things like that. So it's, it's a program that's been, year after year consistent, and it all starts with the guy who, bled the green and gold into us.
He kind of towed the line. He was intense, but kind of was like right on that line. But it's kind of like that an uncle you needed or somebody to just kind of like get you that edge.
Yeah, he was, when you were on the field, he probably wasn't your favorite person, but after you graduated, I'll tell you what, once you came back, he was a totally different person. You saw a different side of him. But like you said, when you were out on the field, it was his way or the highway, and he did what he needed to do to get guys in positions to win. And that's why we had such successful programs. I was part of a district championship team. We played in the state playoff game. That doesn't just happen because of an average coach. He instilled that work ethic into us and everything else.
Speaking of somebody who's not average, Lou Champy, and the energy that he puts, you're not stopping this guy. He's got a vision. He's going to come and get the $3 out of your pocket or the 300, but you guys have that pride where it matters, and you'll do whatever you have to do.
It does. Lou is a great guy, and it doesn't matter what event that he has going on. He's putting 110% into it. His energy, I don't think anybody can match his energy. Like he said, I think he talked to you before, he would probably go put a helmet on right now and still go play, and he would probably be all right. That's the kind of energy and the intensity that he has, and it carries over to when we go to the golf tournament, these events, like when we go and hang out, and you're right, and guys don't mind contributing because at the end of the day, they see the progress and they see the things that the kids get that maybe some of them didn't have. Some of these guys didn't have the luxury of what they have right now. I know I didn't. We were just new to this weight room when I was playing, so the luxury that these kids have is unbelievable, and the amount of support that we have from our alumni is fantastic.
What a facility this is. People don't usually you're always looking in. I'm like, I gotta get a peek in there. What's this place really like?
Yeah.
And it's second to none.
It is. It's great. And compared to, and they made comments, compared to what we used to have at the high school downstairs, when I tell you it was like a closet, this is fantastic with the racks they put in, the amount of money, the mural they have, all the guys' jerseys on the wall. So, kids come in there, they see the tradition that has come through this place. And, it's something for them to look up to and be like, hey, man, I want my picture. I want my jersey on the wall. Like, there's a lot of good players that came through here. And, hey, the weight room is second to none. They've done a great job, and I'm sure we're going to keep building on it.
You couldn't get past that color scheme from high school to college. Did that draw you in, or what?
I'll tell you what, it was easy on my wardrobe. Let's put it that way. It was easy to go green and gold to green and gold in college. So it was
guys
good.
that you looked up to. There were so many. Like, hey, I want to be this guy. But the Warrior, just that pride and what you guys had, and it's still going. Look at the state championship. Now these younger kids are all buzzed up about it.
Yeah, and even the kids like that are a little bit behind us that are in between those years that are still coming back, like the Nicky O'Brien, the Nick Moselles, like, and now you have, Rocco Pisano is back helping the staff, like Coach Campenny. Julian was here the other day to stop by practice. Like, guys keep coming back. That's the great thing about this program is, like, once you leave here, you don't actually leave here. You find a way to come back and make an impact on the program. So I think that's probably where we're second to none, where you go to other programs and they're trying to find coaches. Shoot, we have all Wyoming area guys. It's fantastic. It's awesome.
And the pulse is, you guys know enough that let's do this now. Coach Marenka, he's in good health. It's not like after the fact, 30 years later, hey, back in the day. This guy's able to talk to everybody, and it's neat to be able to, touch, hey, let's give a hug to this guy.
Right, yeah, he's a great guy, and, you could still, like I said, after the fact, now that you're done playing, you could joke around with him, have a good time, and he's a fantastic guy. He really is. Besides how great he was as a coach, as a person outside of football, he's still a fantastic guy and well-respected and speaks well. holds himself well, and hey, the guy can play golf pretty well too, apparently. I think he's a cheater, but that's besides the point.
All right, Rich, good to catch up with you, man.
Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it.